Good afternoon, I'm John Perkins with the Closing Market Minute. Soybeans were higher on Wednesday, continuing to see some cautiously guarded optimism ahead of the resumption of face-to-face trade negotiations with China that is scheduled to happen next week. Still, Chinese soybean demand is down because of the continued spread of African swine fever. And even if Beijing's tariff on U.S. soybeans were removed right now, U.S. soybeans still wouldn't be competitive with Brazilian supplies. Corn is down modestly on a lack of follow-through buying, watching the weather, expecting generally good conditions for much of the Corn Belt as we head into August. Still, parts of the region do need some rainfall right now. Wheat closed higher, supported by commercial buying. The tail end of this year's U.S. winter wheat harvest is in sight. Many areas have already wrapped up. And while there have been concerns about protein content and disease issues, the yield has generally been pretty good. A major spring wheat crop tour runs through the end of this week. Live and feeder cattle were mixed, getting ready for this week's widespread direct cash cattle business. Asking prices were firm and bids were scattered. Widespread trade could still end up waiting until Friday. And hogs ended the day mixed, mostly weak, also waiting for the resumption of negotiations with China. USDA's monthly livestock slaughter numbers are out on Thursday. I'm John Perkins with the Closing Market Minute.